Alright, well, come on in, YouTube. You get to wait with us while we launch Oregon Trail very slowly. So, I've also dropped a few frames. That's not great. I think it was when it was booting up and booting down. So, do have a few things. Little bonuses for the stream. I have this goddamn abomination, which is jelly beans that can either taste very good, supposedly. I feel like some of the flavors aren't great, or very bad. And I feel like I'll have a bean for every, like, 100 bits. When the encoding overloaded happened, I thought so. Oh, I don't have chat ready on this scene. That's a shame. Too late to add it. I don't want to wait for the game to start up and stop again. Question? Go on. Possible answer?
Thursday,
Gift subs
April
would
6,
count,
1848.
but for 500 bits or a sub, I am also willing to try and also hold on because I have something to say after this, so hold on if you're wanting to. I'm also willing to try and draw a Pokemon or something similar from memory. I do have a little thing open and ready to go. Although I would also consider eating 5 beans instead, depending on personal preference. Except for right now, during Oregon Trail where I'm explaining this, because as stated, the game will die if I alt-tab right now. I'd still maybe be willing to do the bean, but with the bean I have to use the shitty spinner that doesn't work instead of the spinner I have made in a browser tab right now. So I'd still be willing to do the beans with the bad spinner. It would probably be more interesting if we wait for the next bit, though. And I only want to do, like, 1 or 2 little Oregon Trail things, so, like, maybe the first hour. But, after that, I would be willing to do all that stuff. That poor pup. Adventure, and, what's the... No, not that. What's, like, a middle-of-the-road thing? Carpenter, brickmaker. Yo, you know what? Brickmaker. I make everyone bricked up. Where is it? Just last week we hit the Oregon Trail. It's been a little bit. Or at least it feels like it for me. Yeah. We'll do one where we go to Oregon and one where we go to Sacramento. $1,000 cash, large farm wagon. Where was that other one? There's Sacramento, Salt Lake City. What was the other one? Suits your alt Twitter? Hell yeah. The Rogue River Valley. Where the fuck is that? I don't see it on the map. Unless that's what Jacksonville is right there? Anyway, we'll Oregon City. Good old skills. Medical is boring. We'll do river working. Carpentry, because I'm good with working with wood. Cooking. And musical. So let's get everyone in. Title. Rosie. Who else should we add? Let's do Kiwi. And... do Johnny. Know how to knead a cake. Actually, can I have more people? I can have one more. Let's do... Aged 40 sounds about right. Travel.
You got a rough trip ahead of you, partner, but you can do it. Did you hear that these Montgomery children made it all the way to Oregon City? Their story might be of help to you.
April 6, 1848. when Pa broke his leg and couldn't come back from Oregon to fetch us. Ma gathered us close and said it was her dream to join Pa in Oregon. She believed that we had...
Anyway.
The merchants here in town offer basic packages of supplies based on the size of one's party and estimated length of journey. Of course, you can shop around on your own or add to the basic
We'll take
set.
one of the basic packs.
I see
and then
you're
I'll just-
fixing to head out west, too. My husband's...
And then I'll wander around and see what all else we can buy. We don't seem to have any animals to draw the wagon, which is interesting. Milk cow, 2 pigs, 5 bales of hay. Actually, we'll go with the oats instead. Why I bother? Good. Shout out to the funeral parlor just in the middle of town. A little bit of allspice. $11, what a steal. I know, right? Why even go to Oregon when we've got that kind of money? Ooh, basil. Biscuits. Some brandy. 5 pounds of butter. A little bit of candy. Some celery. Trying to ignore the tense feeling in my head from the thunderstorm that's happening. Some playing cards. Dutch oven. Do that for free, haha. Teehee. Why get a fishing net when you could buy 2 fishing poles? Like, come on. 10 pounds of garlic for $2. 5 pounds of ham for 80 cents. Might have to turn down that little Nightbot message with the about the bean stuff. Still can't do that without alt-tabbing right now, though. So, you know. Here, gets tagged with inflation. Boo. Not that that's a bad thing. What? Where is my mouse cursor? Oh god, why is my cursor not in the game? Uh-oh. How did that happen? I'm not supposed to be able to alt-tab. Well, don't know how that happened. So, this is what happens if I alt-tab, by the way. This is now what the game is. And it also just dies, so... Well, let's try one more time. And then, then maybe we just won't do Oregon Trail no more. Now we gotta wait another, like, 5 minutes for it to load in. One more try. Little bit of foreshadowing right here. Those might be the next few games. We also have to play GeoGuessr tonight and a few more times the next few weeks. So I decided
Thursday,
GeoGuessr
April
would probably be fun to do tonight, and I was like, let me just spend the, like, $3 on a month subscription for GeoGuessr. That's fine. We'll have some fun with it tonight. Maybe I'll play it one more time before that sub runs out. They kind of bullshitted me and made it seem like I was paying for the $3 for the month subscription. Accidentally bought a year. I'm fucking $36 down the hole. So we're gonna be doing some GeoGuessr content for a little while. Might be a little fucking salty about that. That may have happened, like, you know, 10-15 minutes before the stream. So oops on that one. Might be a touch mad. Anyway. Congrats, Title. You're younger. Rosie. Kibi. I'll actually do, Awful and Brian. Awful can be 10 years old. Bet Johnny was the bad luck there. Alright.
The merchants here in town
Yeah, sure,
offer
whatever.
basic packages of...
Shut up. No, I'm realizing the other wagons really aren't that much more expensive. I wonder what it would be like to just grab more than one. Let me regain my youth. God, if only it were that easy. Also, I had a moment there where I could have put chat on the screen for this, and I forgot, and now it's too late again. So, oops. Maybe. A lot more aminals that time. 500 pounds of bacon. Like, one of those things I get that's supposed to last us the entire trip, but at the same time, dear God. And yet, no butter. No, we're gonna have to share some canteens. 3 pounds of cheese. God, what a waste. I get for trusting the variety pack here. 2 fish and balloons. I do like that what they have for sale is random even here at the start. Ginger. Like 5 pounds of ham again. Just eat that before we start digging into all the stuff that lasts longer. See, that's the gross licorice, though. Don't want that. Maple syrup, though. Hell yeah. Some long underwear, whatever that is. Minden yarn. Ooh, molasses. Mustard, nutmeg, olive oil. Onions. 25 pounds of pickles. Don't need any veg or fruit. God, no. 20 pounds of taters. A little bit of preserves. Rhubarb, sure. A lot of rice. Ooh, sage. Let's absolutely take some salt. Are you insane? Make my own salt pork. Smoked salmon. Ooh, spearmint. Take a couple tables. A little bit of tobacco. 5 gallons of whiskey. It's probably everything we could really want, but just in cases. Do we only have shoes and socks? And 2 pairs of long underwear? Is it just assumed we have all the other outfit things? I guess it is. Either that or we're just nude on our way over. And you know what? If we are, we are. Can I grab a musical instrument? Y'all got like a fiddle or something? Alright, Mr. Pharmacy Man. What you got for me? We'll take a little bit more of the aloe vera, in case one of us gets shot. A little bit of hydrogen peroxide. A little bit of the ipecac. We gotta vomit. Land of the hanging free, hell yeah. Listen, if I'm important enough, I might be able to become governor of Oregon, in which case, you know, the laws are mine to make. That's the real goal here. We grab a spare rifle? Kind of expensive. I think yes, just in case. We still got like 140 bucks. Not enough draft animals, you say? Well, might not have that 140 bucks for long. What about 8 oxen? For 4,500 pounds. The first river we hit, we're gonna dump like a ton of things into the river because the wagon's gonna tip over. Oh, this one's got the most people in it. That's exciting. Let's go. Independence is actually around here, if you did not know. Isn't that nifty? 3 feet. I think that's the point where you're supposed to start caulking the wagon. Did you know I got enough caulk for that whole wagon? Shout out to the lone elm. Only 1 tree around here. Can I go a-fishing? I can go a-fishing. There's, like, catfish in the rivers around here. I better find one game. Thick dicks the wagon. Hell yeah. The entire wagon, actually, is, in fact, my peanuts. You know what? Let's take the ferry. We got money. Extremely treacherous, huh? Let's just take the bridge. Scott Spring? Is Scott around here? Let's push it a little bit. Let's slow down a little. Let's skip that cutscene. Maybe rather difficult. Well, there was just a thunderstorm, so what if we give it like a day or so? Little tricky, but 2.5 feet. Ford it. Alright. Movie had a little bit of trouble there. The St. Joseph Road Junction. Kibi has a bad cold. Ruh-roh. Some fluid. Drink your fluids, Kibo. Oh my god, with the fog! I live around here now. Uh-oh. Did my cursor manage to escape the game again? Hmm. It sure did. Chat? I think we're just not allowed to play Oregon Trail no more. Keyboard controls don't seem to happen. Well, I think the moment I hit Alt-Tab, it's gonna break the game. I'm gonna try and hold down the Alt and then choose the game again while Alt-Tabbing and see if that works. If not, I think we just move on to the next game. Yep, okay. It instantly died, so... Well, that's a shame. Goodbye, I guess, YouTube. I imagine I'll upload this anyway, but, you know.